Hi, here is 1 MA1 1H Mathematics paper 1 non-calculator paper. So it's May 2025 paper Mathematics paper 1 non-calculator and Thursday 15 May 2025. So we are going to discuss the answers of these questions. Okay, let's go for the first question. Find the highest common factor HCF 54 and 120. So first we have to make the prime factors as is already done. So we are finding the common factor. We'll put two circles, and when they intersect both the circle common point, we are bringing the common numbers from both. So which is only 3 and 2 is common for the prime numbers of both the numbers. So that is the HCF. So the answer going to be 6 here. The next question. Okay, here there are red counters, white counters, blue counters, and green counters in a bag. So the probability is given for few. So the another one clue is given. There are twice as many as blue counters are there in green counters. So green counters has twice blue counter. So the green counters we are taking it x, and the blue counter we are taking is 2x. So as we know, when we add up all the probability is going to be 1. So 0.3 plus 0.1 and 2x plus x is going to be 1. So here 0.4 plus 3x equal to 1, which is 3x equal to 1 minus 0.4. So 3x is going to be 0.6. So x equal to 0.6 over 3, x equal to 0.2. X is green counter. So green counter is going to be 0.2, and blue counter is double of the green, which is 0.4. So work out the probability that Grace will take a blue counter. Blue counter is 0.4. That's it. Next one, there are 45 red counters in a bag. Only red counters are given here. Work out the total number of bag. So total number we can take as x times 0.3, because 0.3 is going to be the red counters probability, equal to, there are 45 counters. So x equal to 45 over 0.3. So we'll multiply a 10 numerator and denominator. So what we'll get, x equal to 450 over 3, which is equal to 100, because 1, then 1 left, 5, then 0, so 150. So there are 150 counters in a bag. So 150 is the answer here. So we can do percentage also, because 0.3 is going to be 30 percentage is 45, and from there we are getting 10 percentage. From there we can make it 100 percentage. Still we'll get the same answer. The next one, complete the question number 3. Complete the table. Value of, there is equation is given, quadratic equation, which is y equal to x square plus x minus 4. As we need to plug the x value, so -2, when we plug -2 here, so which is -2 whole square and -2 and -4, which is 4, -2, -4, 4 and 4 become 0, so -2. So yeah, we got the -2 is the answer. Same way we'll plug in 0 and 1 and 2, so we'll get the answer here. Next we need to draw the graph, which is -3 and 2 are the one pair, which is -3, 2. So one set of coordinates. Okay, then all the set of coordinates will just be, when we plot the points on the graph, we'll get a curve like this. So it's a quadratic curve. Next, write down the coordinates of the turning point of the graph y equal to x square plus x -4. So always the turning point we have to go with completing the square method, x square plus x -4. Or we can do the other way, x equal to minus b by 2a. So I'll do both the techniques. First I'll go for completing the square. So x square, here 1 is the coefficient, make it half, which is, sorry, this is not x square, just we'll write Okay, make it half, which is 0.5. So x plus 0.5 whole square, then this one we need to subtract here, and negative 4 outside. So which is x plus 0.5 whole square and negative 0.25 and negative 4, which is going to be x plus 0.5 whole square and negative 4.25. Thus it will get the turning point. The turning point is going to be inside one. We need to take the opposite sign, which is 0.5, and outside negative 4.25. This is x and y axis. This is the turning point here. So even we can find the other way, x equal to minus b by 2a minus b, which is here negative 1. So x equal to negative 1 by 2 times a, 2 times 1, which is x equal to negative 1 by 2, which is x equal to negative 0.5. So we got the x coordinate. This x coordinate just plot in y axis in the given equation. So y equal to negative 0.5 whole square minus 0.5 minus 4. So the answer is here positive 0.25 minus 0.5 and minus 4. So the answer is going to be 0.25 minus 0.5 is negative 0.25, negative 4, which is going to be negative 4.25. Still we'll get the answer. This is first one and second method. This is the first method and second method. Here x and y we got it, so negative 0.5 comma negative 4.25. So any method you can use. Okay, the next question. There are 200 There are 280 chocolates in a box. There is a dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and white chocolate. 1/7 of 280 going to be the dark chocolate. So dark chocolate equal to 1/7 of 280, which is going to be, this is 440. So dark chocolate is 40. Then other two chocolates. So milk and white together. So here dark chocolate 40. There are 280. So 280 minus 40 is going to be 240 chocolates is together. Next line, the number of milk chocolates ratio, the number of white chocolates 1/3. So milk chocolates and white ratio is 1/3. So how to find one milk chocolate is, the ratio is 1 over total ratio is 4 times 240, which is going to be 660. And the white chocolate is going to be 3 out of 4 times 240, which is going to be 180. So milk chocolate is going to be 60 and the white chocolate is going to be 180. Fine. Now we got all the chocolates. How many chocolates now? So we got it. Now next, number of white chocolates and the number of dark chocolate is going to be n ratio 1. So here white chocolate and the dark chocolate is going to be n ratio 1. So which is white chocolate is going to be 180 and the dark chocolate is going to be 40. So we'll make it, dark chocolate is going to be 1. So when we divide it by 40, here also divided by 40. So we'll 180 divided by 40 is going to be 18 divided by 4. 18, 4 times 4 is 16. Then 2 left is 20. So it's 4.5. So here is a 1. Then here is 4.5. Yeah, the correct answer is 4.5 here. So this n is going to be not number of chocolates, it's going to be a ratio. It can be like a decimal number, but number of chocolates can't be decimal. So here's just a ratio, so we can 4.5. Next, 10 milk chocolates from the box are 8, and does it affect your party A? So we are not going to affect it because we are not going to use anywhere in milk chocolates. Milk chocolates and the in no ratio we are using, so it's not going to affect. Next question here, work out 5.7 times 10 square. So 5.7 times 10 square plus 9.8 times 10 cube. So here give your answer in the simplest form. So work out. Here both the place 10 square is common, so I'll bring it 10 square. First one 5.7 is left, second one 9.8 times 10 is left. Here 10 square and 5.7 plus 98. So when we add inside 98 plus 5, 103.7. So we got the answer 103.7 times 10 square, but which is not the standard form. Here they said we need to leave the answer in the standard form. So standard form from left one decimal place. So we need to move here the decimal 1.037 times 10 power 4. That's the final answer. Next is question 6 here. A, B, B, C, C, D and D are four sides of the regular polygon with end sides. BCX is an equilateral triangle. So here is an equilateral triangle because all the angle is going to be 60, and CDYX of the square all the angle is going to be 90 degree. Work out the value of in number of sides. So we need to find the outside DCD and BCAB, all the sides of a regular polygon. So we need to find number of polygon is there. So we know one angle is going to be here. One angle is like 60 plus 90 is going to be 150. So one angle, what is the formula? Formula is going to be n minus 2 times 180 over n equal to 150. So here just we need to find out n. So n minus 2 into 180 equal to 150n. Here 180n minus 360 equal to 150n. Rearrange here 180n minus 150n equal to 360. So 30n equal to 360. So n equal to 360 over 30. So 0 is 1 and 2. So n equal to 12. So number of sides equal to 12. Okay, so 12 is the correct answer here. Next, question number 7. Simplify 3 minus 3 2 minus m whole square over 2 minus m. So here we can cancel this one and the rest is going to be 3 into 2 minus m. So expand here 6 minus 3m. So 6 minus 3m is the answer here. The next question, 7 plus x less than or equal to 5x by 2 minus 8. So we need to solve x. So 7 plus x less than or equal to 5x by 2 minus 8. Here 7 plus x less than or equal to, make a same denominator, so which is 5x, this multiply, we should multiply here, which is 16 over 2. Bring the 2 left side, so 2 times 7 plus x less than or equal to 5x minus 16. So multiply 14 plus 2x less than or equal to 5x minus 16. So now rearranging the terms, 14 plus 16 less than or equal to 5x minus 2x. So which is 30 less than or equal to 3x. So divide 3 both the side, which is 10 less than or equal to x. Final answer, x is greater than or equal to 10. This is the standard way to write first in the variable. Yeah, that's the answer here. Next one. Again solve y, which is the given question, y to y plus 4 and less than 12. We have to make y in the middle. So first we'll remove this 4. So we'll remove minus, we'll do negative for the entire thing. So 9 negative 4 is 5, less than 2y, the 4 is be gone, here is going to be 8. Next we'll remove this 2, so I'll divide 2 the entire thing, because left side is going to be 0.5 and y and 4. This is the final answer. Okay, the next question is a similarity question. So the question is given. Okay, prove that this two triangle is similar. So first triangle here, the second triangle here. So from the given one, so the two lines are parallel, ED and CB. So the base is parallel. Parallel means here is 90 degrees, so here must be 90 degree. Okay, so this angle is 90 and here also 90, and the top is going to be the same because they merged together. One triangle here, another triangle here, so top angle is same here. When two angles are equal for two triangles, we can say similar by a criterion. These two triangles are similar. The same thing here, like one angle is same and another angle is 90 still same, so obviously this third angle must be same, so these two triangles are similar. Okay, so the next one we need to find out AD equal to 20, CB equal to 30, AC equal to 18. Work out the length of EC. From here we need to find the scale factor. Scale factor is going to be a longer 130 divided by 20, which is 3 by 2, which is equal to 1.5 is the scale factor. So we need to find EC. So 18, so the left long side equal to 18. So 18 divided by 1.5, or we can write 3 by 2 as well. So 18 times, so swap up and down. So here is 6 times 2 is 12. So the smaller side is going to be 12. So we need only EC. So 18 minus 12 will get EC. So 18 minus 12 equal to 6. 6 is the answer here. The next question, we need to find the describe the full transformation. Here we need tracing paper. With the tracing paper we can find. So here rotation 90 degree anti-clockwise, and the center is -1, 0. The next one is a transformation enlargement. So first we need to write what is the center. Center is matter here, -1, -3. So -1, -3, this is going to be the center. From the center, first we need to find this coordinate. So what we'll write, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 units right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units up, 4 units right, and 6 units up, and 6 units, sorry, 6 units up. Yeah, this is the first part. Then the second one, again 4 units right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So next coordinate 4 units right and 10 units up. The third coordinates here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 units right and 6 units up. And the scale factor is given. Scale factor is 1 by 2. So everything we need to multiply with 1 by 2. So this is going to make it half everything. 3 and 2 and 5 and 4 and 3. So from the center we need to move now this translation. Okay, first 2 units right and 3 units up, 1, 2, 3. So this is a point. Next one, 2 units right and 5 units up, 3, 4, 5, 5 units up. Next one, 4 units right and 3 units up. So we'll get this. So just make a triangle, just shade it. Okay, this is a transformation. Enlargement. Okay, next one, question 10. Prove that the difference in the square of two consecutive even numbers is always multiple of 4. Even numbers, first number will take 10, the next number is 2n plus 2. This is the two consecutive numbers. Square and the difference mean the greater number should be first. Okay, square 2n plus 2 whole square minus 2n square. So expansion, we are expanding and we are expanding 2n plus 2 2n plus 2 whole square. We have to expand 2n plus 2 times 2n plus 2, which is first here, next here, next here, next here. When you multiply and simplify, we'll get the answer 4n square plus 4n plus 4. Next line, this 4n square got cancelled because one is positive, one is negative. The left will be 8n plus 4. And just bring the common 4 outside, so we will get 2n plus 1. So outside 4 is there. 4 times any number is multiple of 4. So we proved. The next question, T is inversely proportional to W. So W is directly proportional to cube root of D. So first one we have written here, T is inversely proportional to W. So when you make it equal, so we are adding a K over W equal to T. We are written here, and right side one, W is direct proportional. So K into cube root of D. Okay, so written when W equal to 6, T equal to 20. W equal to 6, T equal to 20. We are finding the K. Just substitute the K value here. So we got this point. Here also same, W equal to 1, D equal to 8. So square cube root of 8 is going to be 2. K equal to 1 by 2. This value just substitute here. W equal to 1 by 2 in the cube root of D. So we got in terms of W and D and T and W. The next one, find the value of D when T equal to 28. So we are doing the second one, substitute in the first one, W equal to. So 120 equal to 1 by 2 over 1 by 2 cube root. So T equal to 48 is given. Just make a subject of D. That is the answer here. D equal to, we are getting 125. The next one, the graph shows the velocity. Okay, the details are given. Work out the estimate gradient. Gradient, just we need to draw the line, and then we need to find the gradient at T equal to 3. So exactly T equal to 3, the line has to intercept. So we draw the gradient going to be change of y over change of x. So we have taken this 2 point change of y. So 22 over 2, which is equal to 11. That is a gradient. Next one, what does the gradient represent? The acceleration of the particle. The next one, work out the estimate the distance travel the particle during first 6 seconds. Okay, so here first 6 seconds also is given. Use 3 strips for the equal width. The 3 means for 6 seconds we have to divide like a 2 seconds, 2 seconds and 2 seconds. So first 2 seconds we draw, we got a triangles, 2 to 4 we got a trapezium, and 4 to 6 we got a trapezium. So area of the triangle is half into base into height, which is top half into base 2 into the height is going to be 0 to 30, which is 30. Second one, parallel side length. First one, here to here is 30, here to here is 50. 30 plus 50 divided by 2 times the height. So we have written here, first one is a area of the triangle. Second one, area of the trapezium. Parallel sides divided by 2 times 2. Third one also area of the trapezium. We don't just add up all, that is the distance. Okay, so 220 we got. Next one, question number 13, x equal to 0.2 is a recurring and y equal to 0.681 is a recurring. So we need to find xy. First we need to find the fraction here. So first one, x equal to 0.2 recurring. So x equal to, the thing is 0.2222. Keep going. So we'll multiply at 10x, 10 both the sides. So we'll get still is recurring. Keep going. So we'll take away second last one minus first one, 10x minus x equal to here just we'll get 2, because 2.222 minus 0.2222. So all the decimal is gone, so only 2 will be left. Here there's 9x. So x equal to 2 over 9. So we got the first fraction. Okay, second one, y equal to 0.681. So here is recurring. First we'll multiply by 10. 10 y equal to 6.881 recurring. Okay, next we'll go for until the recurring. So I'll multiply 100. So which is 1000 y equal to 681.81. Now you can see this this equation after decimal only recurring you can see. So when we subtract, all the recurring will be gone, only on the remaining part will get. So 1000 y minus 10 y equal to 681 0.81 recurring minus 6.81 recurring. So here we'll get 600. All the recurring will be removed because subtraction time. So 681 minus 6 is 675. So here is we'll get 990 y. So y equal to 675 over 990. Okay, so both are common for 5 times table. Just divide 5 times table and 5 times table. So we'll get 135 over 198. So we need to find the xy. First one, 2xy equal to 2 by 9 times 135 and 198. Okay, so this and this we can cancel. So 1 times 9 is 9, for 15 we'll get. This and this, it's going to be 9 times 2 is 18, 99. Again 3 times table we can we'll get 15 by 99. Again 3 times table, when you divided by 3, divided by 3. So 5 over 33. So that's the final answer, 5 over 33. Next question 14. There is 9 balls labeled 1 to 9. Okay, will take a random 2 balls from the box. Sum of the numbers of 2 balls will be an even numbers is greater the probability that the product of the numbers will be an even. So he's saying when it's taking 2 balls, okay, it's going to be even numbers. Is greater than probability that product of the numbers will be an even number. So first we need to find out 2 counters we are taking that when we add up, that should be even. So the chances are here even plus even is going to be even, or the chances odd plus odd is going to be even. So the chances are even plus even is 6 chances and odd plus odd is total 10 chances. Now we are going to check multiplication. Multiplication, see, odd and odd is going to be odd. Other than odd and odd, everything's going to be even. So even number times any number is going to be even. So 2 odd numbers is 10 base. So total possible is 36. So 36 minus odd possible. So 36 minus 10 is 26. So the possibles are the first when we add up, which is 16 by 26, because adding time 6 plus 10 chances, total 16 chances out of 36. Sorry, out of 36. There are 16 chances. This is going to be 36. Out of 36, there are 16 chances, and the multiplied time, so 36 and the odd way is like a 10. So just take away this 10, so we'll get 26. 26 out of 36. So this one. So he's wrong. Okay, so the thing is he's saying like even number is greater than the probability of that. Actually multiplication is going to be greater than product is going to be greater here. Next one, the histogram gives information about the weight in grams some biscuits. Okay, the frequency density is given, so weight is given. Okay, the question is on these biscuits is taken at random, work out this estimate probability the biscuit will have weight is 20 to 40 grams. So it's a probability. So we need all the biscuits. So is the lower one up, that's number of biscuits in 20 to 40. 20 to 40 is going to be here to here. So frequency is going to be multiple of frequency density times the width. That's a formula here. So we'll write frequency equal to frequency density times the width. Okay, the first part is 0 to 10, that's the width, and the height is going to be 3. So 10 times 3 is 30 here. Next one, 20, 10 to 20. 10 to 20 is going to be 10. 10 times is a 5. It's going to be, this is 10. 10 times 5. This is 50. So here also is 50. And next one, 30 to 40 is a 10. 10 times 8. This is going to be, this is not 40. This is going to be 80. Next one, 40 to 45. 5 times 8 is 40. Here is 40. And here is 50 to 60. There is 15. 15 times 10, which is 150 here. So when we add up all, 30 plus 50 plus 50 plus 80 plus 40 plus 150. So when you add up 100, 200, 210, 250, then 400. Total is 400. Out of only 20 to 40. 20 to 40 is 50 plus 80. So here is wrong. It should be yeah, 50 plus 80, which is 130. So when we divide by 10, 13 by 40. So the answer is going to be 13 over 40. This is going to be 80 here, which is going to be 130. The next question 16, rationalize the denominator 35 over square root of 7. So 35 over square root of 7. So we multiply square root of 7 numerator and denominator, which is going to be 35 root 7 over square root of 7 times 7. Square root of 7 is 7. So just make it simple. So 5 root 7 is the answer. Next one, square root of 27 minus 1 over 2 minus root 3. So we are multiplying a 2 plus root 3 numerator and denominator. So we'll expand and we are getting the answer here. So yeah, this one we can write this 27, sorry. This 27 we can write square root of 9 times 3. So when you 9 bring is 3 root 3. That's why 2 times 3 is 6. 6 root 3 we are writing here. Negative 2 square root of 81 is 9. And yeah, so the answer is 6 minus 3, 5. 5 root 3 plus 7. So we are writing this form. So A and B is going to be 7 and 5. The next question number 17. So functions, okay, g of x and h of x is given. So first we need to calculate 3gh of x. 3gh of x plus hg of x equal to 0. Then we need to find x. That's the question. So first I'll go for gh of x. Gh of x equal to h we have to put in g. That means 1 minus 3 into 2x square minus 1. So 1 minus 6x square plus 3. So minus 6x square plus 4. This is gh of x. And I'll go for hg of x. That means g in h. So 2 into 1 minus 3x whole square negative 1. So 2 into, just expand this one, 1, then minus 6x plus 9x square. So you have to do 1 minus 3x times 1 minus 3x. So multiply all the way. When we simplify, we'll get this answer here. So when 2 minus 12x plus 18x square minus 1. So in arrange in order, 18x square minus 12x, 2 minus 1 is 1. So we'll get the answer. Then we'll put it 3 times gh of x. So 3 times minus 6x square plus 4 plus hg of x, 18x square minus 12x plus 1. So when we expand, minus 18x square plus 12 plus 18x square minus 12x plus 1 equal to 0. That's given equal to 0. This got cancelled. So here 13 minus 12x equal to 0, minus 12x equal to minus 13. Both the side negative we can ignore. So 13 over 12. That is the final answer. Okay, that's the end of the sheet.